Okay, that should be better. All right. This is yet another video demo by me. Um, if it looks dark where I am, that's because it is. It's gonna make sense in just a second. But what you're seeing shared on my screen right now, there's two different things. So, it's a Helix demo. Obviously, the phone's going to be a part of that. That's on the right. But what's on the left, this is a little mock-up, like industrial control panel that I've made. This is meant to reflect like the inputs that you might see on like a SCADA or an HMI or something. But the point is that you can see on this little topology here, I've got this system where, an operator, that's me for this demo, uses this workstation. The application that I built this on is something called Node Red. It's effectively like a tool to help map out like low code, no code workflows for like hardware connected IT devices. So you'll see I got a branching path here to two resources. One is unguarded and one is guarded by Helix. So what I'm doing here is let's do the protected one first. So I have these little toggle switches that are going to turn on and off some relays. So I went ahead and bought some relays, set them up, and used Node Red to kind of connect them to this little workflow that I have Helix protecting access to one of these endpoints. So we're going to pick on endpoint number two. That's my secure connected endpoint, right? So you see the notification pop up, it looks like it's toggled on, but it's actually not. So actually and show cancel on this notification and say, hey, you saw that toggle kind of switch back to off, right? So we got denied. You can see in the logs here, the Helix off failed. So we attempted to turn that on, but we actually weren't successful in doing that. So let's go ahead and be successful this time and show that, okay, if I pass this MFA check as Carol, right, I'm on this kind of RFID scan card policy. So I'm going to do that. That light clicks on now. So it actually held my request to open or close that relay, whatever direction it goes, until I pass the Helix MFA check, right? And this goes in the other direction too, where if I want to close that relay now, um, I can go ahead and satisfy the access policy there. There you go. Light turns off. Um, this is obviously for contrast, we have an unprotected one too. So I have this little switch I can just kind of turn on and off at will. It doesn't really matter to me. But here in the protected endpoint, I do have the ability to toggle between my policies. So we were seeing the executive level policy for the second endpoint. I just switched it back to the manager level. So when I go ahead and try to turn that on, well, I was scanning my card before, right? Now you're going to see that come through as, hey, you got to put in your PIN number. So just being able to show that this is feasible, realistic kind of IT, OT, IoT type of workflow for getting access to these kind of network connected hardware components. I think it's important to note here that this is all just hosted on my local network. None of this is touching the internet. Um, it's yeah, there you go. Just another neat little pet project courtesy of me. So one more time, we'll go ahead and just walk through challenge response. Light turns off. There you go.